I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work.
Hey y'all. So I decided to go to the store today. Well, I got half of what I needed. And y'all, I don't even want to go back to the store because groceries are freaking high. Especially when you ran out of everything. So we're going to go ahead and do a grocery haul. I went to Sam's and I went to Kroger. But I still got to go back probably Saturday and get like not a lot of stuff, just the stuff to meal prep. Like my salmon, I need to get some fish, shrimp, some meats and vegetables, and like my chicken broth. Not too much. But I'm quite sure that's going to be a lot too. That's going to be a lot of money because this is ridiculous. And I didn't even get a lot of stuff, y'all, but we about to show you what we got. This is from Sam's. So I got this the turkey. Yeah, this the turkey. The shaved turkey. This is going in the freezer. And DJ, I keep following me. This is going in the freezer. I eat turkey. My husband eat ham. I got his bacon. And I got my bacon. Y'all, this is the best turkey bacon at Sam's. The best. Go get you some before I get it all. I got me some turkey burgers. I got him. I'm gonna try it. Well, I'm gonna let him try these because he wanted some burger patties. They look pretty good. I got my broccoli. I think it's 4 bags in here. 4 single bags. Broccoli. Why does broccoli stink? I got his black folks pizza, as he calls it. It's 12 in here, and it's three in the other one. I got buns. I don't too much like buying buns from Sam's because buns or bread. Because they give you a lot. He like white bread. I like wheat bread. I didn't get my wheat bread. I should have grabbed some when I was in Sam's, but I didn't. I got my watermelon. And it's seedless. Got my eggs. I just went ahead and got a lot because I'm about to be eating a lot of protein. These are doggy cookies. They're for dogs. And they love them. They have the carob. I guess that's chocolate for dogs. And the peanut butter. They love these. Got my breakfast bowls. They don't never have the one with the gravy. I like the one with the gravy. This don't have gravy. But we're gonna do these. What else did I get? I got me some sushi. That's my favorite one. California Crunch Roll. And I got the hot dogs. We got the jumbo ones last time. That was just too much hot dog. Too much hot dog. Is that it? It's quick. And apple juice. One thing I learned about being married, I buy things that my husband don't like because I know he won't drink it or eat it up. Marriage rule 101. He hates apple juice. I don't care if there's nothing left in the house but water. He will not drink apple juice. Everyone love apple juice. Okay, now we're on to Kroger. I had to get my fruit, grapes. One for me, one for him. I'm just gonna make a big fruit salad. This was $9, y'all. And cantaloupe. Wait. Okay. There's no melon in here. Okay. We can eat cantaloupe. Because they said we... No. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Thinking of something else. I know I said I wasn't going to do coffee, but hey. Once a week, maybe once every other week, I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm sorry. I got to have my coffee. I got to have something sweet. And I got the white chocolate mocha. And iced coffee, blonde roast, unsweetened. Let me see what else I got. OJ. And drum roll, y'all. When I say this is the only vitamin that makes me feel spectacular, Geritol. I want to thank Chloe for turning me on to this, and it has gone up. It is $11.99. It used to be $9.99 at Kroger. Now it's $11.99. And I'm about to take some. I stopped taking that pill form because, bless you, honey, you're just a whole human. You be snoring, now you sneezing. I'm about to take you outside. Wanna go outside? Yeah, one thing about dogs, they remember certain words. They know cookie. They know chicken. Chicken. They know outside. They know ball. Where your ball? They know the word no. They just don't listen to it. Booker T know how to sit. Bailey don't. No. Bailey just whatever. Okay, y'all. I say mine. The taste, of course, is still there, but it don't bother me as much because this stuff helps me. Energy support, yes. Look like it's a new bottle. High potency vitamin B1, B2, B3, and iron. That's all I need. Get me through the day. And I got the last two. Sorry, but I needed it. So yeah, let me put my groceries up, and my camera might go dead because I don't even think I have a charger down here. No, it might go dead. But hey, I'm gonna let you outside. Okay, let me let my dogs outside. I'll be right back.
Picture on my mirror, felt the blushes when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak, understanding that my knees go weak. What's happening to me? in the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why.
Yeah, and another thing. I was at Kroger. And these two females came in. Yeah, why they got on the, I don't know what they're called, but the little electric buggies, the scooters or whatever. They were just on them, just riding around the store. And I know they weren't handicapped. And I know you can't just go up to nobody and say, hey, are you handicapped? Is something wrong with you for you to be on that? I know they can't do that, but it kind of ticked me off because y'all know good and doggone well y'all not supposed to be on that. And then y'all just riding around talking about what y'all did last night. Like, girl, did you see so-and-so and so-and-so? So me, I'm looking at them, you know, my expressions be all over my face, and I can't help it. But I'm just looking at them like, but I just feel like as a manager, you should be able to go to them and say, hey, if you're not, you know, handicapped or whatnot, you know, I would appreciate if you would put those back and leave it for the ones that need it, that's coming in the store. But these managers these days, they just there just to say they a manager. Not managing nothing. They not managing nothing. Baby, get out of there. And it kind of ticks me off because y'all act like y'all scared to do y'all job. But on the flip side, like I said, I don't think they can just go up to anybody and say, hey. But if they just riding around the store, you know they not. You know nothing is wrong with them. This is why I gotta watch my spending on groceries, because this was a full thing of heavy whipping cream, and I just tossed it because it went old. I think I used it twice, and I don't like buying the small ones because you never know if you're gonna need more. Like half a gallon of milk, I'm about to toss down the drain. As y'all can see, I'm sweating. Hey, can you get out of there? There's nothing in there but pepper and salt. Okay, that already coming out. I didn't get any fish for now. I do not want these to tear and then one be open. Put one of these in the freezer, one in the refrigerator. Put mine in the freezer. I don't plan on eating sandwiches. No time food. How can I use in the refrigerator? Another pack. Pack of bacon. they don't put these in two packs like they do the regular bacon? Cause now I gotta put these in Ziploc bags. What I'm gonna eat, what I'm not gonna eat. Yeah, I should have got 2 packs. Because the way I eat this bacon. Freezer. Ma'am, are you going to help me put the groceries away? Are you going to help me put the groceries away? Ooh, it's hot. Don't tell me this rice too. Get out. Get out. I feel like I fall. And I got Reynolds wrap. Because every time I'm cooking, I always say, oh, I need Reynolds wrap, aluminum foil, and don't ever have it. Yeah, those pizzas I got, they are a little deep dish, the little single pizzas. But that might be okay. That works, man. Instead of making a whole pizza, we'll just get some more from Sam's. Because only thing Sam's had was cheese and pepperoni. I like meatloaves. I'm gonna see if these can fit up here. I doubt it. Hey y'all, I am back. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Whew. Y'all, when I went to Walmart, I got lotion, soap. What else? Chapstick. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. A few plug-ins, deodorant, like oil for your skin. Y'all, I spent $168. $168. It's getting ridiculous how high these prices are on essentials that you need for everyday, you know, like lotion, deodorant, stuff that you need. Soap. Why is soap so high? Why is a big bottle of lotion $15 to $17? And I use cocoa butter. Anyway, I got 3 of these because I need one for upstairs in my dresser drawer. What you call it, your nightstand, my car, and I'm gonna put one in my work bag. I got some mascara. My eyelashes don't ever want to curl up. They always want to go to the side, straight out. I don't know what's going on. I got 2 little plug-ins. $17. It lasts a while, but $17? I got some of this. I like this to put on my feet. I love this. I got 2 of these. Mouthwash. Deodorant. Oil. This is so good to use after you get out the shower. Like while you're still wet or damp, put this on before you put your lotion on. Favorite soap, favorite body wash. Listerine. Yes, I still use old school carpet freshener. And soap, bar soap. But yeah, I really just came on here to ask, where are the 40 and over ladies? Like, where are y'all? I don't really see too many 40 and over ladies on YouTube blogging. I see a few married couples. I don't see a lot of those. Because when I try to search, ma'am, I'm trying to make a video. And you over here squeaking. Is it dead? So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You finished playing with your toy. I don't vlog a lot with my husband. But I don't see a lot of married couples on YouTube. I don't see a lot of married women on YouTube just vlogging. If they are, I haven't seen them. They haven't came across my page yet. But if y'all out there, y'all, I need y'all to hit me up. Because it's getting a little boring. It's getting a little boring out here because a lot of my friends are single, and there's nothing wrong with being single. Trust and believe. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of my friends. I only have a few, and I want to say it's only 3. I have one that's married, but her husband travels so much, I don't even have time to see her unless we take a girls trip. But I have a couple more. They're single. One of my friends, she stay in Shreveport. That's my best friend. That's my best friend since 9th grade. I want to say that was 94 when I moved to Shreveport. Shout out to my BFF, Fifi, Venetia. I met her in 94. I moved to Shreveport. My dad, he worked for General Motors, so they moved him out to Shreveport for a year, and we moved out there just to see how it would be. It was terrible. I'm not gonna say it was terrible, but there was a lot of gangs out there in that area, and we lasted a year. We came back home. We moved back to Georgia. But when I met her, when I first got to my school, I went to, what was the name of that school? God. Help me out. What was the name of that school? Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember the name of my high school. And we were just talking about it. It'll come to me. But when I first got to that high school, of course I didn't know nobody. New girl from Georgia. They even dressed differently. Like, they ripped the bottom of their pants. Like, I eventually started ripping my jeans. But then when I came back to Georgia, my mom was like, oh, now I gotta buy you some more jeans. Because they didn't do that here. But I went to that school, and I cannot think of the name of that high school. Anyway, I got there. I think I went into math class, English. It was something. And of course, you being a new person, people looking at you and like, who is that and where she come from. She was the only person that came up to me and spoke to me and was like, I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna show you where your class is at. But that same day, she saw some girl, and I guess this girl was yapping off at the mouth. And she ran around that corner and beat the brakes off that girl. I said, oh yeah, this is my friend right here. Yeah, this is my friend. Yeah, we've been friends since 94. But she stayed in Shreveport, so. But when I went to Shreveport for work, probably a couple of months ago. What is this, June? Yeah, April. I think I went in April. Of course, I hit her up. I was like, hey, I'm here. I hadn't seen her. Shoot, I hadn't seen her in like 10 years, probably more. Hit her up, and we hung out for a couple of days, but I ended up leaving early, so I'm gonna have to make another trip down there just to go and do some things on the weekend with her. And hold on, y'all, let me get my dog. Hey. I told her, she just like a child. Anytime she quiet, she doing something. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back out there and go see her again. But anyway, yeah, I need, like, where y'all at? I need y'all to come on here and share, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know y'all exist. I need some 40 and over ladies, you know, to talk to, trip out on YouTube, watch your videos, you watch mine, blah blah blah. I don't see nobody out here. If I do, I mean, I'm overlooking y'all, but I need y'all to drop y'all names, y'all YouTube names down in the comments. She just wants some attention. Baby. That's why you're going to get a bath tomorrow. She hate going to the vet to get a bath, to the groomers. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show y'all my Walmart haul. I showed y'all my Sam's and Kroger haul yesterday. And I still haven't really got meats, canned goods, stuff like that. And I don't think I'm going to get it. Because I'm not bragging on how much I spent, because trust and believe, I didn't want to spend that. I don't have it like that to be walking out here spending that kind of money on no groceries. And I don't want to buy no cheap lotion, because that stuff don't smell good. And people think light-skinned people don't get ashy. Yes, we do. We get ashy. We get ashy. And me, I have to use oil and lotion. And you would think all the water I drink, my skin still be dry, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, I just got my 40 and over ladies. I need to know where y'all at. Come on. Come on. I bet she want to play. Anywho, I showed y'all my haul. More than likely, I'll be going back to the store, because I still got to get stuff to make my lunch with, meal prep. I do want to get salmon. I do want to get some more vegetables. I did get my orange juice. But yeah, that's about it. So other than that, my 40 and over ladies, I need y'all to drop y'all YouTube names in the comment, like ASAP. I'm not rubbing your belly. I'm not rubbing your belly. Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all about this. Remember I told y'all earlier about the two ladies, well, the two girls that were on the little carts at Kroger when they should not have been on them, because I know they're not handicapped. Nothing is wrong with them. They don't have no medical issues. They were just riding around. I mean, they were like leaning, swerving. And I'm like, are y'all really on these carts riding these things like this? So somebody that got a cane or back problems, or an older person that really need them, they can't get them because y'all running the battery out. So I took my parents to Papa Do's today, because they had never been. So I took them to Papa Do's, and my son, we went to Papa Do's, got there at 11 when they opened up. Got there about 11:15, 11:20. I think we were just about finishing up. Yeah, we were just about finishing up eating. This little flamboyant, I'm just gonna call him flamboyant. I'm not gonna say he's the G word. But this little flamboyant guy walks in. You can tell he was in his early 20s. I'm thinking he came in to sit down and eat, but you could tell his shirt was sweaty. His clothes were dirty, and not talking about the man, but you could tell he wasn't in there to eat. So he came in there with his phone, like, yeah, I guess he was on live, or he was filming himself, I guess showing people that he was in Papa Do's. But my thing is, you didn't sit at a table, you don't order no food. He went in there. Next thing I know, this man started twerking. He turned around and gave everybody a little show. So the managers were just looking at him. Once again, we on these managers that's scared to say something. The managers were just sitting back looking at him laughing. They were like, who is that? Is he a customer? Blah, blah, blah. So she went up and said something to him finally. And he looked at her and started getting loud and was like, TF and blah, blah, blah. And who you think you talking to? And I'll get up out of here. Why you coming in here doing all that? Why? And you can tell he's one of those ones that got that smart little jazzy mouth. He's one of those flamboyant men, or little boys. They got one of those smart and fly at the mouths. I'm just not understanding people. Then we went to Walmart. When we stopped at Walmart, me and my mom and my son, we stopped at Walmart. The one downtown Decatur. Used to be Suburban Plaza. You got the homeless people laying out on the sidewalk. You got them standing in the middle of the street. You got them walking in the stores. They're not bothering nobody, but then you got, no, we had, when we was leaving, we heard this loud commotion. One of the guys that worked there, another flamboyant one, he was going back and forth with another customer. She was in her car. She had to stop her car in the middle of the street, open her car door. Bailey, no. Open her car door. They just going back and forth. Boop, 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 boop. They talking about, oh, you broke and you this and you that. My thing is, when people start arguing or having disagreements, why the first thing you want to holler is you broke or you bald headed or you this or you that? You start wanting to throwing people under the bus. I don't even think they knew each other. It's just the simple fact that he had a job, he working, but y'all going back and forth in the parking lot. People trying to get by. And a lot of old people, elderly people, a lot of elderly people go to that Walmart. And it's a shame that they have to be in the store and listen to that kind of stuff. The police, the Cobb County police had to get in between them. He had to make her get back in her car. And for her to leave, and she's still yapping off at the mouth. Y'all, I think I'm going to start going out toward Peachtree City or Peachtree Corners, Sandy Springs. If I have to drive just to go to the store and be in a peaceful environment, that's what I'm going to start doing. And then it's even sadder. I went into that Walmart. I think they redecorating, moving stuff here, moving stuff there. Like, they got the toys over by the soap and lotion and deodorant. Like, why would you put the toys on this side? Then they got the lotion in the middle of the aisle. It took us 5 minutes to find out where the lotion was. So I guess they're redoing the store. But half of the shelves are empty. They got boxes. They starting to be like Dollar Tree. Or no, Dollar General. You got boxes in the floor. You got people walking around just talking to my, oh, so-and-so didn't come to work today. And I'm doing all the work. I promise you, I think they hire managers just to say, I'm a manager. Because these people do not hold these people accountable and have them doing their work. So what if so-and-so not there? You here. You gotta do the job. It's ridiculous. And I just feel like that because I've worked on jobs where the slackers get away with not doing anything, but you got managers that sit there and laugh and giggle in their face instead of holding them accountable and telling them, hey, you need to do your job. We can still chop it up and laugh and joke, but you need to do your job. I don't understand why people are scared to really tell people what to do when it's time to do their job. You feel like, oh, we're friends, and if I start changing, no. Lay it down at the beginning. Say, hey, I know we friends, I know we cool. You're a good worker. But when we hear from 7 to blah, blah, 7 to 4, 8 to 5, whatever your hours are, I need to make sure you get your job done. Not, oh, I'm going to let the other person do all the work, and I'm just going to dilly-dally and do whatever I want to do, because the manager's not going to say nothing to me. I can't stand that. Because I'm the type, I go to work, I do my job. I do my job, I do whatever you ask me to do. But when it gets to the point where I start seeing people sitting around, they just like this all day long. Hey, can you hand me that box, or can you break me out? And they get an attitude. No, I don't like that. But then as soon as you go to the manager and say, hey, look, I need help, she not helping me, I asked her to break me out, you a snitch, or you this and you that. No, it's called doing your job. Helping your employee out. Anyway, I just had to come on here and say that because going in these stores, you should be able to go in the store, shop, buy your groceries, leave out the store, and have a nice, peaceful experience. Not go in the store and you gotta watch the person behind you, or you gotta make sure this person not crazy. They're not gonna walk up on you and spit in your face or something. Because these managers, they want to stay in the office all day and do nothing. That's not managing. Baby. What you about to do? What you about to do, girl? Don't knock my camera over. Okay, but anyway, that's all I want to come on here and say. I know I'm not going to pick up the camera tomorrow because I really don't have anything to do. I'm not going nowhere. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm going to wait till my husband is off Friday. No, I do. I got to drop my dog off at the groomers. Drop her off. Come back home. Then Friday, I'll pick up the camera because I know we'll be out and about. You see, she got my shoe. Leave my house shoe alone, girlie. But yeah, I think I'll pick the camera back up Friday. Because we got to take our bigger dog to the vet. Get his ears checked. I'll vlog that. Because I know y'all always see my dogs in my videos. I love my dogs. I be wanting to get rid of them so bad. Ma'am, that's not yours. But yeah, I'm going to vlog that. We're going to Frida's. I need to go to Atlantic Station because I want to go ahead and get my dad Father's Day gift. And I heard it's a new Atlanta Falcon store downtown. Well, down at Atlanta Station. So I'm going to go down there. We're going to Frida's because they have a new location in Fayetteville. The other one was okay. It's just they had valet parking. I'm not paying for valet at a little Mexican restaurant. We're not downtown. But yeah, so I think they got another location. They do have another location, but I guess they got better parking. So we're gonna do that. Then Saturday, what we gotta do Saturday? The guy's coming out to check my AC. The AC unit downstairs apparently is gone out. And don't nobody have time to be hot. Don't have time for that. So he coming to, is my cousin. He coming to check out the AC unit. What else? I gotta try to get my husband a Father's Day gift. And yes, I get him a Father's Day gift too. People like, oh, that's not your daddy and blah blah blah. Okay, but he got kids, he a father, and I still celebrate him. I celebrate him on Valentine's, Father's Day, his birthday, Christmas, any other day. I celebrate him, so take him out to eat Saturday. I'm thirsty, y'all. And then I don't know what I'm gonna get him though, because more than likely he gonna be there with me when I get it. I'm sure he gonna watch this vlog. But anywho, I will do that. Pick y'all back up Friday. And I'm about to chill. I'm not really hungry. I'm still full from Papa Do's. I think I'm gonna go get me a smoothie around about 6. I need to see what time they close. Go get me a smoothie. I'll drink that because I'm still full. And then I'm gonna get me a smoothie, and that's about it. Come back home and chill out for the rest of the day. They say it's not supposed to rain today, but it started raining on me right when I pulled into the driveway. So I think it's gonna rain, but if it don't, whatever. Other than that, I will see y'all on Friday when I pick up the camera again. See, bye-bye. See, bye-bye. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Ladies, booty bounce. Ladies, booty bounce.